Qué intenso todo. A ver. Dillion, que no se me olvide el nombre. ¿Eres Dillion?
There it is. You're imagining it's Dillion. He's gone. You were too slow.
¿Y las voces? ¿Todas también están enamoradas de él?
Ignore the pain. I told you it was the
Yo
dream.
no entiendo. Ahora no sé lo que están hablando.
Where are you going? See, there's nothing to follow. Come on.
¿Dónde estás, Dillion?
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
Claro, es que en aquella época la tía tendría que pasar más mal que el copón.
It's already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
There he was. The lone figure of a boy. Sword play under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him.
Under the tree.
To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing. And the world danced with him. The gloom lifted. And for the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
No se pondrá a hablar este, ya me ha roto todo el climas.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund.
¿No lo podías poner en otro lado?
Was built around a great tree, and one day Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses.
Ya me ha desconcentrado.
So King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Yo tengo que ir a por la espada de Sigmar. Ya me has roto todo el clima. Me gustaba la música. ¿Qué tengo que ir por ahí? Por ahí. Por ahí para allá. Vale. Lentita vas. Ya sé que te estás muriendo y eso, pero... Un poquito más rápido. el que me ha estropeado. Estoy por ahí. ¿Por dónde voy yo? ¿Por aquí puedo pasar? Una escalera. Por aquí nada, ¿no? Bueno, por ahí sí que puedo ir, ¿eh? A ver. No me digan más. Ha sido un fallo mío. Ya no me acuerdo del nombre del novio. Ilion. Me tendrán que dar una espada, ¿no?
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
The light. Follow the light. No. It's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. It's real. It's real. You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick. You're deluded. Where are you going? Where is she going? What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
Cambiado esta manera de andar. Aquí va sin pintar. Mira, mírala. Hace que tengas hasta menos mierda en el pelo.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who is supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are.
You killed him.
But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up! Dillion? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
Oh,
By the tree. Can you see him? You want to
¿y
believe
no se le verá la cara? Y yo con la intriga.
you're alone in these mountains. Is that Dillion? Nothing lives here.
No entiendo lo que decís.
You won't survive. You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the tree.
No entiendo nada. Y hay un eso. Es que esto yo no sé, a mí... Esto no me llama a mí. Todas las cosas muy raras.
Sigmund and his brothers seem certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. No, mercy.
Mira, la historia esta es que no me dice nada.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives.
No sé, yo no sé para dónde voy. El único sitio que puedo ir, pero vamos. Ah, al árbol. ¡Ay, la espada!
A sword. Take it.
One that is cold of heart.
Take it. It's a trick. It's a trick. It's ending. It's coming from there.
Coge la espada, cojones.
What are they? Look, where's it coming from? She started something.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards. Go to the shard.
Go to the shards.
What's the shard? Find it.
It's the metal runes.
No me hagáis lo de la perspectiva, por favor.
Find it. The metal. The runes.
Yo voy a cogerlo otra vez.
Sword. Go to the shard. Find the shards.
Vale. Vale. Ya sé que no puedo. A ver. Tengo que... Ah, mira, los fragmentos es esto. Es que me desespera mucho el movimiento de Senua. A ver por dónde voy. Vale, ahí hay uno.
Where is it? Find it. There it is. Focus. There's the shard. Focus. Focus. Use your eyes. Look. Get closer. What can you see?
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn. And it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it.
Ah, no me tengo que salir ningún enemigo porque
When it comes
voy sin espada.
and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
We have a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword Tyrving.
Tengo un don para ir por el lado contrario, para donde tengo que ir.
Don't go in there. Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch.
Ay, ¿me puedo llevar la antorcha?
Take it. This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
Who's there?
Oh, qué mal rollo. ¿Puedo coger el escudo? Por...
I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
There he is. There he is. Dillian. There he is. Finally.
You found him. What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me?
How did you let him go? Let
Just wait there. I'll find you.
How could you? Find him. You have to find him. This is your mission.
Pero bueno.
You have to use everything you have and find him. Get him back. He was just there. How could you lose him? How could she lose him? How could she? Find him.
No hay más antorcha aquí para encender. ¿Qué pasa? Eso no me vale.
I'll find him.
Don't touch the walls.
You don't know what they might do.
¿Cómo Voy por el camino equivocado.
She has
¿Sí?
to keep going.
It's not safe here.
Bueno, vale.
Has to keep going.
If you go down there, no one can save you.
It's too scary.
¿Esto se puede encender? No.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader.
Habéis engañado.
When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn.
I can hear him.
Within the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
Estoy encendiendo antorchas aquí a cascoporro, pero no.
Find another way. It's not working.
You have to use your mind.
Pero no sé.
You're failing. Find another way.
¿Por aquí?
Focus. It's not him. It's not him.
We told you. We told you it was a trick.
¿Que por dónde he entrado, no? No.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian.
What's happening?
Quiet.
It's not him.
He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
That's not Dillian.
That doesn't sound like
What's in
Dillian.
there?
What's in there?
What is it?
A secret room.
How do you get in there?
That voice. It's not Dillian.
There has to be a way.
Find a way.
There's always a way.
Don't stop now. Don't give up now. Find a way.
You're too close to stop. What's in there?
Me tengo que ir. Sensación más asquerosa.
Dillian wants me to face my fears. Father?
I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chieftain's son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No.
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
No era buena persona, el padre no era buena persona.
It's done. You did it, but there's more.
Es que claro, en aquellos tiempos
You have to keep going. There's still more. There's always more to do.
podría ser una maldición. Se lo toman como una maldición.
Can you do another one?
Ay, calla, pues esto no es. Esto ya lo he hecho. Bueno, ya que estoy. Venga, cómeme la bola un poco.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet,
La muerde y pim pam pum.
he bites the wolf's tongue.
A ver,
The she-wolf pulls,
he hecho uno.
but Sigmund holds.
Creo que son 3.
Chains break, and he is free.
Ese está hecho, está encendido. Vale. ¿Puedo bajar por aquí? Sí. Aquí hay otro. Esto no será el que encendió ya.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin, he was beautiful, good, and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
¿Dónde estoy? Ah, está ahí. Ilion, ven aquí.
What is it? What does it see? Focus. Focus on the mask. You want to see what the mask sees.
Que no mira otra vez ella, dice.
Where are we? What is this? It's,
Oh.
it's another world. It's lighter. It's nicer. The bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What happened? The bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
No. Atajo. Sin abrir.
Dillian,
¿Esto qué?
don't forget. You can feel it.
Vale.
You need the runes to fight Dillian. You need Dillian. He's waiting for you. He always said open the gate. She can't. Open the gate. It's locked.
A ver.
Try harder.
No encuentro el peine ese.
The gate. She can't. She can't. She will.
Aquí hay un palo, aquí hay otro palo. Mira para allá. Por aquí estaba marcado. A ver. hago? ¿Miro otra vez por la máscara? No, no. No. Aquí es lo chungo. No. O tengo que mirar... la máscara... Y ahora tengo que mirar dónde está el peine este de los huevos. A ver el peine.
Bridge. You've come this far, but the bridge is broken. There's no way you can fix it.
Qué desagradables son. Por aquí.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
What's behind the gate?
Ahí sí que puedo ir de... hostia, que hay otra máscara ahí. Flipas. Esto se va complicando. Vale, no se va complicando. Porque ahora yo hago así.
What are you waiting?
Le miro otra vez.
Find him. Go through. Where is he? Where's he gone? Go.
Y ahora puedo pasar.
She's in the wrong. He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world. The dark world.
Esto puedo abrirlo.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of color stretching away from the gloom. And Senna explored new paths into the unknown.
Tiene que ser esto. Una cosa de esta, pero al revés. Esto no estará abierto, claro.
Not in this world.
Not in this world. You can't.
Ah, joder. Ah, míralo, está ahí. ¿No? ¿No es eso? Es esto, pijo. Míralo.
Remember, Dillian.
What do you remember?
Do you remember the sound of his voice?
Senua. You've got it.
Está en el mundo oscuro. Vale, ahora tengo que...
He's gone.
He's in the dark world.
Fácil.
He's gone to the dark world.
You're in the
Tengo que ir a la careta. Cambiar el mundo
dark world.
Without.
y venir por aquí. Por aquí no he entrado yo. Por cierto.
Dilly.
Abro aquí. Antes de cambiar... ¿Hay algo por aquí? No.
Feel like to be in love.
Ahora cambio la visión con mi careta preferida, que está... ¿Dónde está mi careta? Ahí. La cambio, me vuelvo y ya podré subir. Senua, tienes que hacer un poco de cardio. Ay, era por aquí. Bueno, ya llegaremos. Por aquí. Ahora me meto... Vaya.
Just like it strangled him.
No iba a ser todo tan fácil, ¿verdad? Bolton. Pero por aquí no puedo entrar, ¿no? ¡Ay, sí!